It may not look like it, y'all, but I just got done crying. And I was thinking about like recording that, but I'm like, nah, let me get through this first. So I wasn't able to get my tooth pulled today, the wisdom tooth. The original plan was for them to use the local anesthesia. But when I got there, they looked at my x-rays that was sent over from my dentist. They seen that the tooth was close to the nerve. So they took another x-ray to just see how close, because they could have possibly still went with the local anesthesia. Fast forward, y'all, I would require sedation. The moment they told me that, whew, my mind went back to when I was 8, when I was put to sleep because I had 4 decaying teeth in my mouth that needed to come out. I clearly remember pre-op and post-op. I went in, was nervous. I didn't know what the procedure entailed till they was talking to me and it was telling me while I was in the seat. And then my mom had to leave the room. They had put like this face mask over me. I didn't like that. I didn't like nothing to cover my nose, my mouth. So the fact that that had to happen, I was already slightly traumatized. Then when I woke up, there was no one inside of the room. I had to like slowly flag a person because I'm like half tired and I'm like I just felt weak and tired. They came, they went to go get my mom, then they came back and told me the post-op care. I remember they had to walk me to the car in a wheelchair, and then my mom had to like put my arm around her neck to like help me get in the car and then help me get home up into my bed. They sent me home with a blue popsicle. Got home, I got in bed. I was so tired. I took a nap. Woke up, went outside playing as though it never happened. To be quite honest, experience was fine. It was just the thought of being put to sleep and I felt one way, and then waking up and then I'm feeling another way. So when they told me today that for them to get that tooth out, I would have to be asleep, my nerves begin to go off again, because now I'm like, okay, I just sat here for like 2 days training my mind, refocusing my mind on how to even like prepare me for the local anesthesia process. I was nervous the night before. I was nervous when I woke up, but I was just practicing my relaxation techniques and I was just talking myself through it. Now it seems though I have to do the whole thing again, but now for the sedation process. I was talking to my husband because he was just like asking me, what about it am I scared of? So he was helping me to like get some clarity, because clarity for me takes away anxiousness. Because clarity for me always takes away anxiousness, and it takes away the fear. What I come to realize is that it's not the actual being like put to sleep part. It's the post-op. It's the, okay, I'm going to wake up and I am going to feel like what? How will my mind adjust to what has taken place? Because my body is going to know what all changed, but it's like my mind was unconscious and it just skipped it. And it's like my mind is playing catch up, like, wait, I did not experience all this. What is happening? Whereas the body did. And I think it's that part of like the unknown of being able to like adapt post-op. It was like the same thoughts when I thought about having a natural childbirth and just all of the fluctuations that happens immediately after birth, and like how would I feel? How would I be able to? It wasn't even the pushing up process that I felt anxious about. It was the post-op. It was like, okay, I'm going to wake up and I am going to feel like what? How will my mind adjust to what has taken place? Because my body is going to know what all changed, but it's like my mind was unconscious and it just skipped it. And it's like my mind is playing catch up, like, wait, I did not experience all this. What is happening? Whereas the body did. And I think it's that part of like the unknown of being able to like adapt post-op. It was like the same thoughts when I thought about having a natural childbirth and just all of the fluctuations that happens immediately after birth, and like how would I be able to? It wasn't even the pushing up process that I felt anxious about. It was the post birth. It was like the immediate post care. So I see that there's a correlation. And I know that it is stemming from desire to want to control. And when control is not in my hands per se, it can stir up feelings of panic, anxiousness, fear, because it's like I'm not controlling. I'm not the like driver in the seat at this point. And it's kind of like I just gotta take the consequences. And I think it's that, like, it's the desire that I feel like I need to be in control and not just allowing what to happen and trusting to know that, girl, you are safe. Girl, you done been through a lot more than just getting a tooth pulled. This is going to be a piece of cake. Relax. Take this good old nap, wake up, and begin on this new start. Talking it through, that's why I'm talking on here. It's going to help me mentally, because it's not like the physical process that I'm nervous about. It's the mental. Let me know if you have any encouragement, any tips, anything that's helped you to shift your mind and your energy. Only good experiences that can help to feed this mental shift that needs to take place, and for me to feel safe, at ease, and at peace with getting this tooth pulled.